What's going on? Today we're talking about market supply and demand and determining if it's a buyer or a seller's market given the specific area. And as house flippers, we definitely like when we can pick up properties and sell them in a seller's market because we know it's not going to be listed for an extended period of time on market. We're not going to have to do as many price drops, and it's just easier to run comparable sales and to move properties faster. So this is a zip code we really like to flip in Ohio. It's right outside of Columbus, 43130, Lancaster, Ohio. Don't start marketing there, but as you can see, we've got 91 properties that are either coming soon, accepting backup offers, pending under contract, or actively listed without any offers. And this is not including a couple auction properties and for sale by owners. And so what we're ultimately going to do is take this number, the 91, and divide it by the homes that have sold, so single family homes that have sold in the last 30 days. And as you can see here, it's 68. So 91 divided by 68 is 1.3, give or take. And ultimately what that means is 1.3 months of supply. So let's say we had 10 houses that were actively listed right now and 10 houses that had sold last month. That means there's exactly 1 month of supply in the market. And typically a standard neutral market is about 3 months of supply. Anything under 3 months of supply is considered a seller's market because there's a lot of demand in the area. And so looking at another market, not familiar with Austin, Texas at all. And I do know that because Texas is a non-disclosure state, it might not be as accurate on the sold homes. So that's why this ratio is going to look very skewed. But regardless, we'll take a look at an article, which is another way that you can look at the market conditions. So as you can see here, same things, active, coming soon, under contract, backup offers, just over 3,000 homes in the area. And if we look at recently sold homes, again, single families last 30 days, 121 results. So again, obviously this ratio is pretty crazy. This would mean there's over 2 years of supply. So I don't think that this is reporting correctly for sold homes, just because, again, not knowing how the things are recorded and how they're reported. There's definitely, some things that aren't showing up here. But regardless, another way to kind of check out like the research a market is median home sale prices have dropped pretty substantially in Austin. And so that's definitely harder to run comparable sales because you don't know in the next, say, 5-6 months. You get in there, you start renovating the property, you think your after repair value is $250,000, and by the time you go to list it, the market's pulled back 10%. And you're no longer listing at that 250 price. It might have retracted and you're at 225 or 200. So just something to keep in mind when you're researching a market. Definitely check out areas that maybe didn't boom quite as much. So markets that really blew up: Seattle, Austin, Phoenix, Florida. If you bought in 2018 and sold in summer of 2021, 2022, you probably did amazing. But those markets, absolutely are going to be a little bit more volatile just because of the desirability to live there. So a market, like this that we invest in is definitely a little bit more attractive. We're not going to see the same spikes in values, but we are going to stay much more stable, which allows us to just run accurate comparable sales and not have to worry too much that the market's going to be pulled out from under us during a flip or a heavier renovation. So hopefully this is interesting. Again, kind of the main metric here is just total active and pending listings divided by the homes that have sold in the past 30 days, and that gives you an idea of supply. But I hope this was helpful.